seasonal affective disorder has many things in common with major depressive disorder, and a lot of the symptoms and treatments will therefore be very similar to major depressive disorder. However, seasonal affective disorder, as I told you before, is very important for us who are living in a northern climate. And the connection to daylight is really, really interesting. So as the days get shorter, the light information that you get through your eyes, to your brain, and to the circadian clock, and this is the biological clock, which is located in the suprachiasmatic nucleus, which is located right on top of the crossing of the optic nerves at the base of your brain. And so when the light decreases and decreases during the day, this may actually affect your circadian clock and disrupt your circadian clock. And this is one thought that people have, or hypothesis that people have, that a disruption of the circadian clock makes people more susceptible to developing depression. And this is especially true for winter seasonal affective disorder. And this is really interesting. The circadian clock is controlled by about 12, maybe 14, what are called clock genes. And they are genes that interact with each other to form the near 24-hour cycle at the cellular level. Now, it turns out that people who have seasonal affective disorder also are more likely to have particular variants of these clock genes, and at least 6 or 7 different variants of these clock genes have been identified to be correlated with seasonal affective disorder. So, although you can think about it in 2 different ways, when you get seasonal affective disorder, it affects your clock, and therefore you have a poor sleeping pattern and things like that, or your clock somehow gets messed up or doesn't function as well when the days get shorter, and this causes the depression to occur in the winter. So I think the judge is out on that a little bit. There's probably an interaction between the two, but as there are correlations between having SAD and also having particular allelic variants of several clock genes, does indicate that the circadian disruption that might occur during short days may actually induce or make a person more susceptible to developing seasonal affective disorder.